Many individuals and groups are considering or planning visits to flood-affected zones. This includes a range of people with different objectives. Firstly, volunteers from numerous organizations and individual citizens are actively mobilizing. Their purpose is to provide immediate assistance to those impacted by the floods. This aid encompasses the distribution of essential resources such as food, clean water, and temporary shelter. Volunteers also help with the demanding tasks of cleanup operations and longer-term recovery initiatives. Secondly, journalists and media outlets are deploying teams to these areas. These professionals aim to document the situation, providing timely information and updates to the broader public. Their reporting helps to raise awareness and inform decision-making related to resource allocation and support strategies. Thirdly, government officials, including elected representatives and representatives from various government agencies, are also involved. They visit the flood zones to conduct assessments of the damages incurred and to coordinate the complex logistical operations associated with relief efforts. Their presence is critical for ensuring that aid is delivered effectively and that resources are allocated where they are most needed. Fourthly, family members and close friends of those affected by the floods are often motivated to travel to the area. Their primary concern is to check on the safety and well-being of their loved ones. They also provide personal support and assistance during this challenging time. Lastly, a segment of the tourism population expresses interest in observing the flood devastation firsthand. They seek to gain a better understanding of the recovery process. However, it is important to emphasize that any travel to flood zones must be undertaken with extreme caution. The environment can be inherently dangerous due to several factors. Floodwaters themselves pose significant risks. These risks range from the potential for drowning to exposure to waterborne diseases and hazardous materials. Downed power lines represent another serious threat capable of causing electrocution. Structural damage to buildings and infrastructure can lead to collapses and other accidents. Navigating these areas requires careful planning and adherence to safety guidelines. Furthermore, respecting the privacy and dignity of those who have suffered losses is of paramount importance. It is crucial to avoid any actions that could cause unnecessary disruption or intrude upon their personal space. Sensitivity and empathy are essential when interacting with individuals and communities affected by the disaster. The primary focus should always be on providing support and assistance in a respectful and considerate manner. Coordination with established relief organizations is recommended. These organizations have the experience and resources necessary to ensure that aid is delivered effectively and efficiently. They can also provide guidance on how to volunteer safely and responsibly.